What's up guys, I'm just a gamer and I'm back with another video. It's been a couple of days since Xbox announced their Game Pass price hike, and since then the news and rumors surrounding Xbox have just blown up. I mean, a lot of stuff has just come down on them and it's crazy, and some of it I think has been a little bit overblown. Like, people are at DEFCON 1 when reality we're maybe at DEFCON 4, maybe 3. I just think people are just going way too crazy overboard with their reactions to this. The first one being that apparently Xbox has stopped development of their next gen consoles, that there is no next Xbox console. And they've already pushed back on that and replied that no, they are committed to making a console, they're committed to making Xbox and, making hardware and blah, 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 blah. They've already said that. And I believe that to be true. That being said, I do think we only have one more Xbox console. The next generation might be the last Xbox console. And the reason I say this, and the reason I'm surprised by people's reaction to the no console news, is because hasn't that been their trajectory for a while now? I mean, that's the whole point of their new ad campaign of everything is an Xbox. With that ad showing laptops, phones, even a Switch, and I think even now they show a PlayStation. That could have just been a fan edit or something, but basically they show that anything can be an Xbox because Xbox is it's going to be a service and platform, or streaming platform, or operating system, or whatever. And yeah, the fact that no console coming had people up in arms and shocked is strange to me, because again, hasn't that been their trajectory for the last few years? Hasn't that been their goal for a while? Again, 4 years now, they have been slowly moving away from console and been focusing a lot on Game Pass and on their streaming platform, on xCloud, and making that into a service and platform, which is probably why the price of Game Pass went up as well. Who knows? And yeah, I'm just surprised so many people are shocked. I mean, again, Xbox has said it's a rumor and that they're committed to making consoles, but I'm just surprised by how many people are shocked that there was not going to be another, Xbox console. Because again, they've been on that trajectory for a while now, and I do believe we are going to get at least one more generation of Xbox console. I do still think we're at least going to get one more. And yeah, but besides that, so many other things have been hearsay and rumors that it's is this the beginning of the fall of Xbox? I mean, we have rumors about massive layoffs incoming, when only I think just this year they've already laid off more than 1,000 people. Again, I don't have the information right in front of me, but I'm pretty sure throughout this entire year, Xbox has laid off more than 1,000 people at this point. So to learn that even more layoffs may be incoming is heartbreaking, and I truly hope that's false. And then there's also other rumors that apparently the price of Game Pass isn't done going up, that apparently it is the price of it is going to go up even further, which is insane. But at the same time, it also in a weird way makes sense, because again, they've been moving away from consoles for a while now. I think the next gen console is going to be the last one, and they're just going to be focusing all completely on Game Pass and their streaming platform or whatever. And my thought process is they're going to add just more tiers. Instead of just 3, they're going to have a few of them, and then they're going to, varying the prices depending on what it was. So I can see that happening, but still, regardless, man, that is going to be a tough-ass sell. Just because, Game Pass Ultimate right now, $30 a month, that's already more expensive than any streaming service I own at the moment. Netflix would be the second highest, I think, that's $22 or $24, something like that. And it's just for it, the price to go up even higher than that, I don't know, man. That's just insane. Again, this is all rumor and hearsay and insider whispers. We don't know for sure. But all I know is this is crazy. And again, like, the reaction from people has not been particularly positive. And could this be the way? Could this be how Xbox falls from grace? I mean, I can completely and utterly see Xbox going the path of SEGA. I mean, again, SEGA, they were a console manufacturer as well. I mean, Genesis, Saturn, Dreamcast, and eventually they stopped with consoles and they just became a publisher. And obviously still developed games as well, with other studios underneath them. But yeah, is that something that Xbox is going to be? Is that what Xbox is going to become? Are they going to go the route of Sega and just become a publisher? And, or in this case, also a streaming service / platform. And I'm very curious to see how this all pans out. Again, I believe people have been a little overblown. Again, people are acting like it's DEFCON 1 when in reality we're like closer to 4 or maybe even 3. But regardless, point is people are, I think, overblowing things currently. I do believe we're going to get a next-gen console. I do believe it's going to be the last one. And I really hope the massive layoffs are wrong and false. And I'm curious to see if the rumor about the Game Pass price hike going up even higher, if it's going to pan out the way I think it is, where they'll just add additional tiers. Because, yeah, man, this is one of the titans of the industry. Similar to how Sega was back then. And this could just be how they fall. This is how a titan comes down. But yeah, again, this was just me venting, speculating, ranting stuff. These are just my opinions and my thoughts. And I obviously don't know everything. I've only read what I've read, and that's it. And yeah, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. Apologies if I, went on a little too long and repeated some stuff. But those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any feedback. Subscribe. I currently switch between streaming on Twitch and YouTube because I have not figured out multi-streaming. So if you'd like, you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JustAGamerInc, all together one word, or you can click the link below. And on YouTube, just hit that notification bell to know when I go live. And my next game is going to currently be on YouTube. Hopefully later today, I'll go live with Hades 2, which I'm super excited about. So please look forward to that. But what are your thoughts on all this crazy Xbox news? Are you of the same thought process that, this is Xbox crumbling to the ground? Or are the rumors just overblown for the moment? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.